Okay, so the soup has been on the stovetop at a medium simmer, which is about 160 degrees. You would see soft bubbles around the outside forming. No large bubbles in the center of the soup. That would be more towards a boil. And in real cooking, you do not boil anything except for pasta water. And there's some question as to if you should even do that. So anyhow, what we're going to do is we're going to, whether this be a chicken or shrimp, whatever the protein is in here, the final step to finish the soup is that we are going to strain the soup. You could use a slotted spoon, you could use tongs, or whatever you'd like, and just remove the protein from the soup, and you're going to set it aside. I'm going to use this thing called a china cap. It is just a strainer, and what I'm going to do is just pour the soup through the china cap. That's going to remove the shrimp from there. I'm going to set aside the shrimp. I'm going to cool them a bit so I can peel them. So I'm going to set down the camera a second and strain this soup. All right, so my soup is strained. I'm going to take the existing shrimp in the strainer and put them back into the pot. Super easy. So as you can see, you have a smooth shrimp base, and we've added and infused the flavor of the shrimp, which is really the key to making this soup step above it, which you would get at a normal restaurant or, certainly out of a can. So this step with making the stock in the soup is what's important. And to that, just to finish it, we're going to add about a tablespoon and a half or two of salt and about a tablespoon, a little less pepper, something like that. You're going to put the lid back on your Ninja or Vitamix and just mix that together real quick. That's your soup base. This is a shrimp bisque, actually a yellow tomato with a touch of coconut shrimp bisque. If you wanted to eat these shrimp cold and separately, you could do that. You could also, what I like to do is I'll cool these shrimp down a bit. I'll peel them, throw the peel out at that point, start heating up some soup in a small pot, and then add 5 or 6 shrimp to that one serving of soup, and you have a shrimp bisque with just some simple shrimp in it. And again, the same thing applies for chicken, so don't get confused. You would just remove the chicken, run it through a strainer, and chicken's easier to pick, so you could probably just shred that really quickly and throw that right back into your soup. To this, you can also add different flavors. If you want to add some heat, you could add some cayenne. You can add Old Bay if you like Old Bay, or you can add extra garlic powder. You're not going to hurt anything. And you can also add more salt. So anyway, I hope this helps. That's how to make a shrimp bisque, and it is super easy. All right, peace.